This video is sponsored by Serious Readers, the lighting company. I've been using lamps from the Serious Lights range for around 18 months now and use them for all of my painting and hobby projects. When building and painting my models, I need good quality light to help me achieve the best painting results and help protect my eyes from strain and damage. With these lights, even the smallest of details can be seen crisp and clear, such as the detail on Bright Star, my Eldar Craftworld's Autarch. Serious Lights uses daylight wavelength technology, which replicates the natural daylight spectrum as closely as possible. These lights will project a balanced, natural light beam with the added benefits of low heat, low energy and a full 5-year warranty including bulb life guarantee. Serious Lights are a solid build featuring adjustable head, neck, beam and dimmer. Serious Readers is a British company and the Serious Lights range is hand built to order here in the UK. Link in the video description below and in the comments section. And when you use promo code SR426, you'll receive £100 off your HD light plus free shipping. Happy painting and enjoy the video. Right, so welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000. We've cracked out the Firstborn Space Marines here. It's Blood Angels, pure Firstborn Space Marines. They're going to take on the might of Mike's Black Legion, the channel champions for our Season 11 battle reports. So, big thank you to everyone that supports us over on Patreon. Gold level patrons, I call out their names at some point during the game as we use their gold level Patronic dice. Silver level patrons, I call out their names at the end of the game, and then you can check out the end credits for all the Patreons, including those supporting at bronze. Patreon link below. And then big thank you to everyone that supports us on membership as well. Membership link in the video description, also on the channel homepage. So for the Blood Angels, it's pure Firstborn. We have a Captain with Jump Pack, Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. So it's Lazarus Stormhammer. Being taken, he'll be the warlord here in this game. For HQs, we also have, or for characters, we have a chaplain in Terminator armor. 5 assault terminators with thunderhammers and storm shields. They're going to go in the land raider across here with multi-melter, hunter killer missile, twin heavy bolter, and then 2 twin las cannons. We've got a razorback, 5 death company, all equipped with thunderhammers. They're on foot. Then we have 5 Sanguinary Guard, taking the Infernos pistols and the blades. Then we have 2 Librarian Dreadnoughts. Romulus and Remus are back. We'd separated them for a good while, but they're going to fight together here in this game. So the 2 of them running for the Blood Angels. 2 squads of Scouts, a heavy bolter in one of the units. Then a squad of 10 Death Company with jump packs, all equipped with thunderhammers. And then finally we have 2 Bow Predators here with the double heavy bolters, the Storm Bolter, Hunter Killer Missile, and then the twin assault cannons for each of those. They're both loaded out the same. I do have spare points here for a couple of enhancements. So Artisan of War has been put onto Lazarus Stormhammer. So he gets a save characteristic of 2+, and an extra AP- for his melee weapons. And then finally we have the Angel's Shard being taken. We've put that onto the chaplain. That gives him lance ability and also anti-chaos 5+, which will apply here for this game against the Black Legion. Alright, so that's the Blood Angels list. Phoenix Lords and Autarchs have been allocated. That's the top 2 tiers of support on channel membership. So we have Autarchs. I've assembled them here as a brotherly clan here. So 5 of them being put onto the Assault Terminators. So we've got Midnight Miniatures, Ite Miara, Dylan Moore, Sam Hermes, and Ben Harris. They can all fight side by side. To guide them and lead them will be Chaplain Ray Cross. Longbow BB on the Land Raider, so it's the Longbow Land Raider. 2 Dreadnoughts, Mephisto and Andrew Swan. Then BPP Wargaming is a Blood Angels player, so I put him onto Lazarus here for this game. Paint Lickers Paint Pot says never allocated to Chaos, so I think he hates them, so we'll therefore put him onto the 10-man Thunderhammer Death Company squad. And then 2 Space Marine players here, Michael Fryer and Valhalla Field Marshal Robert, are going to go on to the 2 Bow Predators. That's the list here for the Blood Angels. We'll take a look now and see what the Black Legion have in their list.
Okay, so 2,000 points Black Legion. Be led up with Abaddon. I have 2 Demon Princes with wings, 1 with Mortal Corn, 1 with Mortal Nurgle, 10-man unit of Terminators, Master of Possession, 10 Cultists, 2 Obliterators with Mortal Nurgle, a Land Raider or a Rhino with the Mortal Nurgle, 5 Warp Tunnels with the Mortal Slanesh. I have 10 Chosen, Undivided, and I have 5 Havocs with 2 Las Cannons, 2 Auto Cannons, and they are the Mark of Nurgle. And I should mention he's also Undivided.
Okay. Any enhancements?
Yes, so Corn Demon with wings will have the Talisman of Burning Blood, so that's add 1 to the attacks and strength characteristics of its melee weapon, or D3 if I make a charge. On my Master of Possession, I have the Liber Hereticus, which if I do a Dark Pact, the unit that it's leading has sustained and lethal hits.
Nice. Okay. And this list is the list that you took into the final?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. So some changes. These shrunk in size and it freed up points to turn these into a full-on squad of 10 chosen.
Yep.
Yeah. So extra wound, more dangerous in close combat.
The base size and the model size, there's not much of a difference really in them.
Yeah, fine.
At all.
All right. That's the list here for the Chaos Space Marines. Phoenix Swords and Autarchs have been allocated. There's 1 Autarch here. Mike's put him onto one of the Obliterators. It's Casper Kempf, who is a Black Legion player, I think. Then JP, something sneaky, so we put him onto the Warp Talons. Gut B onto the Khorne Demon Prince. Lucas Brown onto the Nurgle Demon Prince. Chris Comiskey, put him on Abaddon. Oh boy. Okay.
We like to play with fate.
Extreme. This is a Kingslayer battle report. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Amy Elmo onto the Havocs. Nate Miller's going to go bodyguard duty here for Chris Comiskey with Abaddon. And then we've got Vagabond here onto the Undivided Chosen Chaos Space Marines. So yeah, this is a Kingslayer battle report. It's got no impact on the point score and so on, but each of the factions will let them choose their king. And the idea is for this season 12 to try and keep that king alive for as long as possible, if not to the very end of the season. So you'll see battle reports popping up. There'll be regular games. There could even be a league battle, but also there'll be Kingslayer battle reports as well. So it's a chance to bring warlords down. The inspiration for this theme for our games came from Abaddon, who refused to die throughout the entire season 11 battle reports. So we'll see if he can do it again, and we'll give all the other factions a chance with their choice of kings. So there's 2 possible kills in this game. So there's Abaddon, is yet to be brought down, and then Lazarus Dawnhammer as well. He'll be the king of the Blood Angels. The Chaos Space Marines can try and bring him down as well. And throughout the season, we'll keep a tally of which kings have survived and which ones have been slain. So that's the list for both sides. We'll now take a look at scenario and deployment for this 2,000 points game. Okay, so we have a scenario. We've gone for Purge the Foe and Dawn of War for deployment. So Blood Angels deployment zone stretched out across it. And then 24 inches away across the other side, Max used the green dice to mark his deployment zone. There's 5 objectives on the table, one dead center just at the foot of this building. There's 2 more in no man's land. One across here. We're both happy enough for it to be on top of the building. And then another one on top of the pipes across here as well. And then each of us have a home objective. Mine's just placed here. And then Mike's is just, you can see it through the little gap in the wall over there. It's just the opposite side of that barricade. So 5 objectives in total on the board. The mission rule is chilling range, no further effects and extra rules. And then for Purge the Foe, turn 2 onwards at the start of the command phase, you score 4 victory points if you control 1 or more objective markers on the board, and an extra 4 points if you control more than the opponent. So it's all about control of objectives and trying to gain more control of the battlefield than the opponent in this game. So this battle is also kill points, 4 points if you destroy an enemy unit, and 4 points extra if you destroy more enemy units in the battle round as well. So you control more objectives, kill more stuff is the aim of the game. Both of us are going to go for the random draw on secondaries for this battle. And then just to clarify some terrain, the main things to point out is the obscuring or line of sight blocking terrain, which would be this building here, not this gap, but this building. This one, the L-shaped containers, Mike's got one over on that side, we've got one across here. This structure, not the pipes, but this structure here with the banner on top, that main building there in the middle as well. You'll also see there's some pipes and barricades dotted around the board, and any other structures will play those as sealed buildings and containers. So that's the mission. Army's ready to go. We'll now start alternating placing units on the board next. Right, so Battlemat is from gamemat.eu, 6x4 in size. Just mark the edge across here, the boundary with some walls. It just gives you that nice foundation colour scheme to then put your terrain on top. Running a good amount of Games Workshop terrains. It's the Nachman terrain across here, but also the industrial terrain set pre-painted from gamemat.eu. So it's these large containers here, those structures over there, this large building. Some of the pipes you get with that set as well. So you can check out gamemat.eu for your suppliers of battle mats, all shapes and sizes, double-sided mats they do as well, which are great value. And then the pre-painted terrain sets available from them. 11% discount code for you in the video description, and also if it's still running, which I think it is, 20% off across the store. Alright, so deployment's done. A lot of vehicles here for the Blood Angels, different style for them. Chance to run some of these units and see how they get on. I still have faith in the Firstborn. They've still got some very solid and dependable units, namely the Land Raider. It's across here on the left hand side, the last model to be placed on the board. So I've tucked him in here. Inside that is the Terminators and the Terminator Chaplain. Scouted ahead here with unit of scouts, and I've grabbed that central objective. The other squad of scouts has gone here in the middle and grabbed another objective. Then across here, double barrel Predator and one of the Librarian Dreadnoughts. Other Librarian Dreadnought here with this Razorback, and inside that Razorback is Death Company on foot. So a fair bit of stuff on the board, but also in reserve, Blood Angels have the 10-man squad of Death Company, all with Thunderhammers, and then joining the Sanguinary Guard is Captain Lazarus. They've all gone into deep strike, so they can come on turn 2 onwards. That's deployment done for the Blood Angels. Then for the Black Legion, reserves is heavy. Abaddon joining the Terminators to deep strike in. They're inside their transport, and then a Dim Prince. It's the Khorne Dim Prince to deep strike on the board. Nurgle Dim Prince on the extreme right hand side. It's one of the last, I think it was the last unit that Mike placed on the table. Inside the Rhino is the unit Chaos Chosen, along with a Master of Possession as well. Cultists in the middle on the home objective. Obliterators starting on the board. They can do indirect fire, and they're ready to move out and lay down some firepower. Havocs on this left hand side, sheltered for now. And then with them is the Warp Talon starting on the board. So that's deployment done for both sides. Which I wouldn't mind going first.
No preference.
Doesn't mind, okay. Easygoing Chaos player. We'll go for, he's rolling up here. It's a 4, okay, just a nice average dice roll. The Blood Angels say 5. Ooh, we're going first. Firstborn Space Marines, got a point to prove. This is a bit of a relic army now on the channel. It's been here from the very, very early days. We've been fighting for a decade. They're battle weary, perhaps, battle hardened for sure. We'll go on to the first turn of the game. Blood Angels, no doubt, will take the fight to the forces of chaos. Right, so turn 1 here for Blood Angels. Movement's complete. Secure no man's land, so it's fine. We've moved out. Well, we've already grabbed objectives anyway with the scouts. Attempting target. Mike naturally chose that one across there, which we have to go after, which is difficult for us. We've moved the Razorback out. We may well dump that card. So Razorbacks move forwards, just switching over here with the Bow Predator. Advancing with both of the Dreadnoughts and moving quick enough to take the central objective. The scouts have moved on top of the building to put a bit of firepower down into the cultists. Bow Predators push forwards with a view to shoot at the cultists as well. Then the scouts remain where they are. They're holding an objective. And the Land Raider has pushed forwards to here to lay down some firepower and try and prepare for possible assaults later on. So that's movement done. Blood Angels making a general advance across the board, reaching the halfway point on the table. We'll go on to shooting phase for them next. Okay, so turn 1. We'll go to the Land Raider. We'll do a trick. I'm going to declare, I think this is how it can work. We'll declare everything into the Demon Prince to try and bleed Mike out of ACP. Or you can try and tank it. It's up to you.
I'm just saying some toughness down now.
Right. So what's coming at you is a potentially hunter-killer missile. I don't know. You can check the range for the multi-melter. Range 18. It may have got itself in range. Oh, yes. There's a multi-melter shot. That'll be 2 shots. And then the twin las cannon shots as well coming through, plus some heavy bolter. So Mike's got an option now to tank it, or he's got a stratagem where it can basically stop me from shooting completely. He doesn't like the idea of me intentionally trying to sap away a CP.
No, I don't. But
That is irritating, but okay, right, so I can't, because I believe I can still reallocate to something else. I have to shoot at another target, right? In which case, I put everything into the Rhino, which I had already placed.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, okay, I'm just.
Pre-checking his disembarkation
just for
reference.
This is a game of 3 moves ahead.
Yeah, so I'd already placed Oath of Moment onto the Rhino, and we just are trying to provoke the the Demon Prince across the other side. So everything we have, including hunter-killer missiles, is going to go into the Rhino. So we'll start with the las cannons. So I'm just playing the system here that Mike runs, just trying to, because CPs are so useful. Land Raider will pick a Patreon. So I'm going to take the longbow BB dice, and we'll go for, we'll do the Godhammer las cannons here. So 2 shots each. Looking for 3s. And rerolling our hits. Yeah. It's okay, don't panic. 3s to wound. Oh, panic. I'd like to bust through. Come on, reroll. Okay, right, this is painful. 1 comes through. 8 minus 3, bit of cover. 5+ save.
Oh, how annoyed would you be?
It goes through. D6 plus 1. And it's 5 and 1. That's not bad. So 6 wounds caused. That Rhino may drop to 4 or 5. It starts on 10 or 11.
10.
Yeah, okay. Drop it down to 4 wounds left. Boy, okay. Hunter-killer missile. Hits. Does wound. Hunter-killer missile is -3 again, so 5+ to block.
Nope.
No. Damage of 1, nothing I can do about it. It's straight D6 damage, so just 1 wound caused. Drop it down to 3. This game's about kill points, so we've got to try and kill something. We'll try and go for multi-melter. I checked the range on that one, actually.
Yeah, no, I think it's alright. Good thing.
Very good. Oh, yeah, Miles in. Okay. 3s. 1 hit, typical. Try and wound. Oh, we can reroll the hit. There's a wound anyway, and failed anyway with that hit. This one comes through. This one's AP -4. Mike needs a 6 to block this one. Oh, the green dice not kicking in here. 4. Got him. And does he detonate?
No.
He does not. All right. Rhino destroyed. Mike roll 11 dice for the models inside. But that's a kill here for Blood Angels. Land Raider doing some good work immediately. It's one of those, I don't know how you feel about your Land Raider Fierce New Army, the salamanders that are coming through, but you just place it on the board and it's just that solid kind of, this is a unit that you can rely on type feel, which is good. Not the best thing to say after you've just blown up someone's tank. So we'll talk to Mike later about the effectiveness of land raiders. And some ones as well. Okay, so 3 models slain. Oh no, sorry. It's going to be 1 model slain because it's a mortal wound each time.
Nope.
Oh, feel no pain?
Yep.
All right.
So 1 model with 2 wounds.
Okay, so that's fine. They'll disembark. So Mike gives me back my Overmoment token. If you like this token, you can pick it up. It's 3D printed. They're available from Longbow BB. The link is below. You'll see a link for his Airsoft store and then also a link for his 3D printed materials. So the Overmoment counter. It comes plain, just it's 3D printed, and I've painted mine up in just a generic grey that we can use for the various Space Marine armies on the channel. It's a brilliant marker. It looks fantastic. So you can pick up one of those. From Longbow BB Gaming, link in the video description below. So, disembarking with a lot of angry Chaos Chosen, which Mike will then... I feel like we've just hit a hornet's nest here with a baseball bat. So, okay, well, they'll be moving off later on. We'll press on to some further firepower. So, disembarking to there, we'll go here. Everything except the Hunter-Killer Missile into the Cultists. Shots are lined up. Nothing Mike can do, so we'll go for Twin Assault Cannon. It's not bad. 2's to wound, 6's are instant kills. So 1's slain straight away. And then it saves of AP 0, so armor save plus cover.
Fives.
Go ahead. Block 1. 3 slain. Okay. I think we'll struggle to wipe the unit here. Heavy bolter, unless we get some sustains, which we don't. 3's to wound. Just the 2 come through. -1 bit of covers. 2 saves of 6+.
Nope.
2 more. So half the squad. Storm bolter. 1 hit. And a wound. Another save of 5+.
No.
Okay, another one gone. Scouts next with their firepower. So we've got the bolt gun, or heavy bolt gun, or heavy bolter. All missed because we moved. And then bolters. 3's followed by 3's. 4 more saves of 5+. And block 2, so 2 more slain. Not the wipeout though, so they'll survive, but they've been hit heavily on their objective. They're sticky objective as well, so Mike will still control that objective, no problem. Even if he fails a battle shock, they'll still control it with the sticky ability. I've got no targets on this flank at all. There's nothing I can see. There's no charges to take place, so that'll be the end of the turn here. But not too bad here. Blood Angels firepower initially. They've met with some success. So, yeah, points coming through. Secure No Man's Land, 5 objectives. Tasty enough. We've dumped the other card, and that's it. 5 points to 0. We'll wrap up turn 1 here for the Blood Angels. We'll now head on to turn 1 for the Chaos Space Marines. Both sides having to make decisions about using their force now before reserves start arriving. Blood Angels are pushed out to the halfway point. We'll see what the Chaos Space Marines decide to do, whether they decide to get stuck in straight away, or whether they hold back and wait for their reserves. We'll see. We'll go on to turn 1 for the Black Legion coming up next. All right, turn 1 for the Black Legion. They have elected to take the fight to the Blood Angels here to get stuck in straight away. Storm hostile objective and extend battle lines is the 2 secondaries in play, which is very suitable. I think suits Mike well for his plans. So Havoc's moved up to lay down some supporting fire. No need for these to move. Mike can play, I think it's once per game they can shoot indirectly, target some range. Past battle shock, and I'm going to sit on the objective. These have Mike's played a CP and then rolled a 6 for advance, so they've gone 12 plus 6 and are able to charge. They've got the Slanesh mark on them, so that's the Warp Talons heading across to take on the Scouts. So didn't see that one coming. They've moved very quickly across the table. Using the Chosen and surging ahead a little bit extra just to gain a few extra inches, the Master of Possessions actually moves 8. They're going to head off towards the Land Raider. Mike's going to take that on, and then the Nurgle Prince has landed on top of the pipes and has claimed. Yeah, well, he's on the objective. The Scout's there, so but he's made it to the objective at least. Mike says he'll claim the objective by shooting the Scouts, then charging into them. That sounds very chaos sort of themed. Movement's done. not hanging around for reserves here. Chaos Space Marines immediately taking the fight to the Blood Angels. I just sense with these two factions that they don't like each other. We'll go on to shooting. Mike's got a fair bit. Some options available. Remember, this game is kill points, so he needs to try and kill whole units. We have killed one unit, the Rhino. So Mike, to pick up his bonus points, will need to destroy at least 2 units. Yeah, so I needed to adjust my score. I picked up 4 points because I destroyed a target last turn, on my first turn. So I've actually on 9 points to 0 at this stage. It's fine. Mike's made an extra advanced move because it's built in to Chaos Chosen is the ability to advance and charge. They're definitely superior to regular Legionaries, there's no doubt about it.
So it was just to give me the extra wrap around.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just going to clear them out of the way. Now I just throw in just pointless tag into the Land Raider.
8 bolt gun shots because there's a couple of models with twin cursed weapons.
6, 7, 8. 3s.
No, just checking. Mike's ability means he can still shoot, even though he advanced.
And then it'll be 6s.
3.
3.
2 ups. Passed just about, almost picked off a wound.
And then...
That was a mixture of pistols and bolt guns.
Master of Possession. 2 shots hitting on 3s. 2 hits. And...
Can be 6s, I think. Unless he's strength 6.
Strength 6.
No, still 6s.
Still
It's on toughness 12.
1.
Did get 1. Bit of AP minus.
3 damage.
No.
Which fire here?
5+, please. No. 3 wounds taken. That's pretty good. We're dropping down to 13 wounds left.
He's fine.
Brilliant result. Brilliant pistol. I mean, is that the one with precision as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pistol, that one.
And it's anti-Sacred 2+, so any 2s would have been...
Yeah, good one.
Out, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll do the Doom Prince.
Into the scouts.
Scouts, yeah.
Okay.
And I'll leave as it is. I'll hit. And 3's the wound. Just the 2. -1, 2 damage.
Foul both. 2 dead. And we'll go... It doesn't really matter. We'll go here and here. Okay, a couple of scouts slain. No shooting from the Warp Talons, I don't think.
No, none. And then these boys are 18.
Yeah, a couple of shots from them.
Just put 2 in there.
Both hit, by the looks of it. 5's to wound.
1.
Passed for cover. Just about. Okay, Havoc's next.
I'm going to do the Obliterators first.
Oh yeah, they're tucked away. I've missed them here from my end of the ball, but they are tucked away and they can do indirect fire.
Yeah, I'm going to do the indirect fire and do the Razor Pact. I'm going to do a Dark Pact for sustained on 5s.
Yep.
And I'll do the...
Damage 4 option.
Yeah, Focused Malice.
There you go.
Max Field Knuckles.
They're on -1 to hit rolls anyway, so smoke's a waste of time. Not needed.
So... 2d3 shots. Yeah, 2d3. 4.
4. That's okay.
4s.
Yep. 4 shots.
5 explode.
Oh, Dreamland. They've all hit and then 3 extras. Insane. Go.
Yay.
3s, I would say. Toughness.
Yeah, strength
9.
12.
I'll do 3's to wound. The AP's good, the damage is good, Razorback's in trouble. Oh, they've all wounded except 1. 6 in total. Yep. It's AP -3.
-3, flat 4.
Indirect, I get cover straight away.
Yep.
So -2 gives me 5 pluses. Need something good. Need something. Need a miracle from the Emperor here. Michael Fryer. I'll keep this Razorback alive. 5s. Yeah, we blocked 2. We are dead and gone. Detonation? No. And models inside. will take a wound. Right, so I've tucked them in across here as tight as I can, but Mike's will be able to shoot them with a couple of models if he wants to. Razorback Destroyer is going to pick up victory points here as well, so off to a good start.
Yep. So we'll do the sustained here as well.
By the way, some people have been asking about dark packs. We're always doing them. We just, vast majority of the time it's off camera. We're only reporting on it if they're fouled and water wounds come through and so on. All right, so the Havoc's next. Their 5 hours going to split. Most of it's going into the dev company.
Yeah. The other one, because one can see, the other one can't.
So you can go into Dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
No problem.
So the one that can see, it's only because I don't like dev company.
Yeah, Mike really wants to keep them all away. 2 hits come through.
And sustained.
And sustained as well. Of course, yeah, nice. This is going to be
Strength 9.
the 2s.
Double 1. So 1, it's only -1, so it's flat 3.
3 up, because we cover. Blocked.
The other one into the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
2 hits.
2 hits, yeah.
Strength of Abaddon Dreadnought.
Toughness of 9, so 4s.
2.
Well done, 2 wounds come through. I don't think there's cover, so we'll just roll up here. That one makes it in.
3 damage.
3 damage. Wow. Dropping down to 5 wounds left. That's a significant hit. Dreadnought's still operational, but it's a bit of a sting.
And the 2 las cannons I can't see.
Yeah, going after Dev Company. Mike really doesn't want them on the board. And 2 hits come through. I think you're on 3s to hit, plus sustained.
Yeah.
2s to wound. It's quite effective, actually. Oh, to make it through. -3, bit of cover. 6s. Block 1. You need to roll the damage just because I got that feel no pain.
4,
We'll
5.
go. No, alright, so Marine's slain. That's this one across it. Alright, 4 remain on foot, but they're still there. So that marks the end of the shooting phase. Pretty good from the Chaos Space Marines. They haven't flinched here against the Blood Angels. They've replied in style and now chance them for some glorious, grisly close combats. Warp Talons.
Warp Talons, yeah.
Should be nice and
6.
straightforward. 6. We measured a 5, so they should be fine. They'll just flow around and in.
Yeah.
Zoom in so you can see. Here they come. I've got 2 CP. This charge is coming ahead. I'm going to Overwatch because there's nothing worth for interrupts. Really not going to help me. So we'll go for some shots. So you never know. We could do. It might be the last thing this Land Raider ever does. You see, Nicholas Lucas, Imperial player. Laser cannons. First of all, they got 1 hit there. 2s to wound. Just about. That comes through. -3. So 6 up to block this one. No. 6 wounds in total. There is a feel no pain. It's not easy bringing these down.
2, 4, 6.
For every one of these things I kill, I think it'd be helpful.
One, yeah.
Right, 1 Marine gone. We'll then go to multi-melter. Yeah. We'll then go to heavy bolters. Oh, that was the one I was hoping to get some sustained. And Hunter Killer's already shot, so that's my firepower done. Okay, 1 CP to kill one of those chosen. 5.
5 plus the 1, 6.
Yep.
Master Possession plus 1 to charge and once.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's a sprightly fellow. So you can go up the up the barrels, or up the pipes, down the pipes, and across.
Yeah.
And the rest can flow around. They'll all get in, no problem at all. They'll just swarm around here. So this charge goes ahead. Mike's already done a piling move. Just let him go ahead and do that instead of having to move the models twice. And the 5 roll, just leave the model where it is. It can just fight down. No problem at all. So I can't interrupt play. Mike can pick a combat. I'd say they're all in his favour. So this is a good spot to be in here for Black Legion.
I'll just start with the Warp Talons.
Warp Talons here. Looks pretty impressive. There they are. Going in. Useful, quick reaction force type unit.
Yeah, I'm not going to do any dark packs here because I don't need them, I don't think.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay. Here we go. So Mike's saying this might come back to bite him here. We'll see. Wait, what's the fear? You'll not kill me.
Yeah, because I'm hitting on 3s. Wounded on 3s, it's -2/1 damage.
I'll be on 6-up saves.
Yeah.
But I don't know, they're 2 wounds each. Good old scouts.
Well, we'll see. We'll find out now.
And the scale of them now, compared to Primaris Marines, they're not like scouts, they're like boys.
Yeah.
The Lost Boys. Teenage Space Marines. They're being set upon by warp talons. And there's a lot of hits coming through here. 6s and 5s mean anything or any
No,
kind
I
of...
didn't do any. What I was just counting there to see what I got. It would have been 8 extra.
Oh. Okay.
3s.
3s to wound. The twin linked?
They are twin linked, yeah.
Yeah, they must be, yeah. So, most are wounded. Mike's got a few extra to roll up here. Excellent. Oh, very good.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
13.
13, -2, 1 damage.
Need loads of 6s. Nothing. Or 1, but it's not enough. Target destroyed. So it's a wipeout, and Mike can move on to the objective. Very efficient here. Good work against the Blood Angels. We moved out boldly across a wide front. I thought I had pretty good distance between myself and the foe, but Black Legion moving very, very swiftly across the board and striking well so far. So that's the Warp Talons doing their grisly work. Models are in range, but there's 2 Dreadnoughts. You have OC3 each. Whoa! Ha! It's not bad. Romulus and Remus say no.
Oh, I know. What's my warp plan? Probably just 1.
Probably 1 each.
1. Yeah.
1 each. Oh boy, we outnumber OC Control. Fascinating. Right, so we'll move on to Dim Prince. Nice clean kill for him as well to wipe out these scouts.
Yeah. 6 attacks. Or we'll go 14.
Yeah, well.
I'll be hitting on 2s, wounded on 2s.
Oh yeah.
Minis are.
3 models left.
Okay. Well, we'll do no dark pack and just go ahead with it.
Okay. Rapid ingress, by the way, I can't do it. This is still turn 1. So we've had to... Would have been useful, but we couldn't use it.
2, 4, 5.
-2,
flat 3.
Okay, need a string of 6s, basically. And we get a string of 6s, how weird. So 3 dropped, 3 stopped, 2 make it through. 2 slain. We'll go like so. Your OC control is going to be better than mine. Yeah, so we'll keep the sergeant alive. Okay, 1 model remains alive. And then now we'll go on to the Chaos Chosen.
Yep, this might take me a minute or 2 to count it up.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of working out to do. I'll play Armor of Contempt as well, just to try and keep this thing in as good a condition as possible, to try and prevent it from being destroyed, actually. Going by Mike's confidence here, these Chaos Chosen pack a mean punch. Right, Mike's stacking up the attacks. Here we go.
So these are 2 Power Fists.
Sure.
We've done a Dark Pact, so because the Master Possession's leading them and he has a Liber Hereticus, I get lethal and sustained on all 6s.
Nice. Here we go. 6s are good.
And this is, I want to stick this into.
Oh yeah, take out Patreon. The artist for winners of each Orcs and Thousand Sons.
Yeah. 3s.
That's a good result. 666.
They are lethal.
Lethal, yep.
Plus sustained.
Yep. 5's to wound. One more. So 4 Power Fist wounds come through.
Yeah.
I can roll these now, and we're going for 3 ups. Take it then -2.
-2.
3 pluses. Block 3. 2 damage taken. Dropping down to 11. If ever we played Armor Contempt, it's now. It's just taken a bit of the bite out of the armor punching ability. It's a very annoying strategy when you're playing against Space Marines, the ability just to knock a bit of AP minus of weapons. It's already been reduced for 10th edition. There's not as much high AP, or the AP's been knocked down a bit. What used to be AP -4 is AP -3 and so on. And the ability just to knock a little bit more off of that, it really does help. So we'll use it unapologetically here against the Chaos Space Marines. Next weapon.
The per course weapons.
Yeah, 5 attacks each, so 10.
Yeah.
3s.
Yep, and I can reroll 1 because of Black Legion.
Okay.
Or Undivided, sorry. That wasn't overly great, that one.
No lethals this time
No.
for that weapon. Twin link though.
Yeah, so
6s. Nothing. Nothing. Bouncing off this noble tank for the Space Marines.
4.
Give the word chaplain and we will slay them.
Yep, so course weapons, 4 attacks each.
Imagine the Terminators inside. I can hear a lot of banging, smashing, and crashing outside. Insults, blood-curdling cries. But they wait the right time
So I'll put them.
for the Emperor's blessed chaplain to give the word.
Demons in.
Chaplain Ray Cross as well. Mike knows it's coming.
Yep.
He's just rolling dice, not passing any comment. Oh, if James was here, he'd be swearing his vengeance.
4.
4.
-2, 1 damage.
-2, -1. 3 ups. 2 make it through. 1 damage.
Just 1 damage each, yeah.
Drop it down to 9. Land Raider's taking damage, but it's protecting its cargo so far.
Then what we're going to do is stab a cultist with the Master Precision.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. This gives me +1 to the hit, +1 to the wound.
Ooh.
And it's strength 6, so it'll go down to 5 to the wound. But
yeah, it would be. Yeah, that's right. Still needing 5s. Yeah. 2s, I take it. A couple of assists.
so that one plus that one.
Nice, nice.
So 1 lethal, 1 sustained, because he's part of the unit.
Sure.
And then 5s.
Big enough roll this one. Level
Just
1. Minus.
It's only -1.
So 2s.
Yeah.
Come on. Yes, we hold because of Armor of Contempt.
Yeah.
That has helped us. It's kept some wounds away. 2 mortal wounds on a model.
Just the 1.
Oh, just the 1. Oh, right, okay. Mortal wound taken. 5 saves of AP0. This is the tracks. Poof, passed. Oh, 4s, 5s, and 6s being rolled. And that's it. That was my response in close combat. I'm not going to bother putting the scout in against the Demon Prince. And then not going to bother putting the scout in against the Demon Prince. So, combat's resolved. Blood Angels perhaps in a bit of shock here. They've been attacked so quickly, so swiftly by the Black Legion. This is a veteran, veteran army of the Long War here. And the Blood Angels have been assaulted and damaged quite heavily. We've lost a Razorback. Land Raiders come under attack. Scouts being butchered and massacred here. But the turn comes to an end. We'll see what points have come in as we prepare to go on to the second turn of the game for the Blood Angels. All right, so points coming in. Pretty healthy. 5 points and 5 points for secondary, storm hostile objective, and extend battle lines. Brilliant cards. 4 points picked up for destroy an enemy unit, and another 4 points for destroying more units on this battle round. So a total of 18 points coming through here for the Black Legion, putting them nicely ahead of the Blood Angels. So, good work there from the Black Legion. It's early stages yet. Blood Angels have got plenty of fight left in. They've got decent reserves to arrive as well. They need to do well. There's Abaddon and his Terminators to arrive. There's another Demon Prince to turn up and be thrown into the fray as well. So, Blood Angels do need to make an impact if they can. Tricky for them at this stage, but they need to have some success on the board if they're to make progress in this fight. We'll go on to their second turn coming up next. All right, so turn 2 for the Blood Angels, behind enemy lines and overwhelming force, so destroying enemy units on objectives and getting into Mike's deployment zone. So we've done a few things to help with that. Repositioned here, ready to fire across in either direction with the Bow Predator. The other one, slight adjustment for that, but ready to sit and shoot with further firepower support. Romulus and Remus just edging forwards, getting ready to shoot and charge. Def Company don't count as holding the objective. They're 0 C. They've moved out here with potential charge. If they cross the pipes, it'll be 6 inches to reach the base of that container and fight the Havocs. Then, as you can see over in that corner, there's Deep Strikers have arrived. But across here, the Lone Scouts just moved there to hold the objective and hide. And then across here, Terminators having to disembark out the back of the Land Raider with the Chaplain. I've kept the Def Company Marines, the 10 of them, in reserve to arrive later on. But Captain Lazarus has arrived right in this corner, poised and ready to charge across here. So movement's done. Shooting phase next. So figuring out Mike's Terminators and Abaddon where to go. They've got different options. They can go pretty much wherever they want. Rapid ingress now. I see. That's what he's been pre-measuring all around the table. I thought it was just like an intimidation thing, warning us what's coming on turn 2, but he's actually going to try and turn up now. There's loads of places he can come down. Once they arrive, they're committed, but wherever they turn up, there'll be trouble. There's no doubt about that. It's going to be 10 Terminators plus Abaddon. Are you being slightly influenced because this is a Kingslayer battle report? Abaddon's trying to decapitate all the different kings from the different factions here. He wants that mini crown for the season. Oh, please, they're going to turn up over there. We did say Kingslayer games wouldn't affect the strategy.
Measure down there. I know Abaddon
could have landed here as well to try and influence this. He can come down the middle, could hide somewhere, but I think Mike's really wants to try and eliminate Lazarus over in that corner. So he can't charge now.
No,
but he's setting himself up for.
Oh yeah. Move the next turn plus a charge.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be able to.
You'll get me now.
So
we've landed in a corner, just like a trap's been sprung here by the Terminators and Abaddon. Merciless from the Warmaster. Well, it might place the models. Then we're going to shooting phase. Oath of Moment has been placed onto this Demon Prince across here. So, CP spent. We know Mike can't hide him now because of the rapid ingress that's taken place. So I'm going to fire at what's his toughness? 10. Right. I'll do heavy bolters into these infantry, and then everything else, multi-melter, las cannons, into this Demon Prince. So we'll try and forget about Abaddon for now. We'll focus across the other side of the battlefield. We'll go for Travis and Jen. Jen can do laser cannons. Travis can multi-melter and heavy bolter. So we're looking at 4s to hit this Demon Prince. Oath of Moment. It's an important roll. 3 come through. Can't complain. Strength 12. 3 to wound. Oh, done it. Wounds come through. It's all down to invulnerable saves here of 4+. Godhammer las cannons. Oh, Jordan Russell. Eldar. They're not on your side after the grand final. 2 make it through. Okay. It's not bad. 2d6 plus 2 damage. Oh, it's not bad. 7, 8, 9 wounds.
1 left.
Strands of Fate. I was lent one by the Eldar. 1 wound left. Okay, please. Multi-melter. 1 hit comes through. Reroll this one. Wounding you now. If your toughness 10, 5s. Okay, not panic. We've done significant damage. Don't lose heart. We'll go for the heavy bolter. Or 2 heavy bolter, or twin heavy bolter, sorry. Twin heavy bolter, we said was going into the Marines. 2 hits and no kind of rerolls. 3's to wound. Rerollable for twin linked. 1 comes through, -1. It's 1 save of 4+.
4+.
2 damage and feel no pains. No, and there's a model 1 wound, so 1 slain. Okay. Gonna fire this. This is the Michael Fryer Battle Predator. And we'll go to the innate Miller dice on this one. Right, he's very Xenos and Chaos. We'll go for Sam Hermes, Black Templars. So we've declared Heavy Bolter, Storm Bolter into this combat across here, and then the Twin Assault Cannon and 1 Hunter Killer Missile to go into the Demon Prince. So I'll go Hunter Killer Missile. It's a miss. We'll re-roll for 0 for blunt. We get a hit. We'll try and wound it. That will not wound, and we'll leave it. We'll then turn to the Twin Assault Cannon. Looking for 3s.
Oh, and here, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. 3. 4, sorry, make it 3. And then a single 6 will do it. Triple 5. Try again for twin linked. Oh, failed. Okay, and then we'll go the 2 lots of heavy bolters. 4s. Oh, terrible. What's wrong with this tank? And no wound. Okay. Seriously, it's put off by these towel bodies stacked up everywhere. We'll move on to this one. I'm not panicking yet, but no way could try and leave him with a wound left. So we're going to split 5 this one. Heavy bolters are going up there to try and take on the cultists. The storm bolters going up there as well. Hunter Killer and the Twin Assault Cannon into him. Heavy bolters. I'll commit this to Chris Heim. Again, another. Yeah, okay. Chris Hunt, Imperial player. This is heavy bolters. Looking for 3s and sustained.
Maybe the one as well?
No, these are going up there. Up against them. We're now looking for 3s. Eek. -1, bit of cover, so whatever your save is for cultists. 6 or 5s? 6s. Blocked 1, but 2 make it through, and they're 2 damage. That's cultist remove. Michael still retain the objective, a sticky objective. That's the target destroyed. Good. We'll now go for the Twin Assault Cannon to try and pick up a wound against the Imprints. Rerolling our hit rolls. Okay. Let's go fishing.
There you go.
Oh, I got them. Just keep rolling. Look at 3. Right, the Imprint's gone. Does he explode? In anger? He does. Yeah. I hate to think what damage he does. Please don't say it is D3. You rolled to kill my scout. Okay. Land Raider, yeah. 3. Leave me alone.
Do you want to roll for my cult? Or am I?
Your guys down here?
Do you want to roll for it?
No, you roll. It's your own explosion. 3. Feel no pain though, you should be alright. Might save a model, you do. Okay, so 2 wounds. Here.
Yep.
I think that's it.
Oh.
Yeah. No, for the moment. Remove that from play. Alright, so we've destroyed him, but it's come at a cost here. Tragedy. That scout had a grenade in his hand. He was going to do the grenade stratagem up the top. Because I was checking, he had the grenade keyword. It would have been such a narrative moment. Superb. Yeah. But no, he died as the pin. Oh no, just disaster. Okay, so it's not too bad. We're getting mixed results here, but it's costly for sure against these Chaos Space Marines. So last bit of firepower is Romulus and Remus, the 2 Librarian Dreadnoughts. They actually pack a fair bit of firepower. We'll put them straight ahead into the Warp Talons. So yeah, there's Bloodlance here. Yeah, I was just looking at these Bloodlance. So just go, don't need to go focused. They're all 1 shot each. So we'll just go for normal Witchfire, Bloodlance, single shot, non-hazardous. It is sustained hits D3. So we'll go for the one on the left-hand side. A 2? No, we do need a 3. So that's failed. We then have a Melter Gun. That hits and doesn't wound. And we'll move on to the next Dreadnought. We'll go focused. So we'll go normal Witchfire, the Bloodlance. Oof, that's just a normal hit. 2s for a wound. Failed. And then we'll go for a Melter Gun. Missed. Well, I think I said we had enough there to wipe the unit, but trying to hit them would be a start. Firepower's finished. We're going to charges next. There's actually a good number of charges lined up. Oh, how I'm mightily tempted to forget about Kingslayer game and just send in the beloved Captain against the Terminators, just with the opportunity to slam into them, but I'll maybe just try and stick to the aim of the game here to pick up points as much as we can. We'll go on to charges next. Some crucial ones here for the Blood Angels. All right, so charges. We're in the middle of charges here. Those two have gone in. We've already pre-agreed that they can make it. It's no problem. Mike's at the edge of the terrain, and the 2 dreadnoughts will go in. Cross here. Disaster. My charge. I need to roll quite high just to lap round, make sure the models got in. Roll to snake eyes. And then it's command reroll to go 3. 2 and a 1. Disaster. So we've rolled round. I don't think I'll get all the models in, even after the party move. It's so tight across here for this close combat. But some make it in anyway. So we've got no command rerolls available, no kind of bonuses. We said it's a 6-inch charge. We'll go in there and see what we get. Both of us are drained on CP here, hoping for something higher. Yeah, we do. We get a 10. So Death Company on foot, they'll make it into the base of the container there for close combat against the Havocs. Yeah, we'll go for the charge against the Terminators. We'll go for the... I can't do it. No, we'll go after the Havocs. We'll make him come and chase us and buy time for that. No, glory. Charge. Failed. I can't re-roll. I don't think there's anything I can do. I'll double check the rules here, but that charge isn't going to go ahead. All right, so charge doesn't go ahead. There's nothing I can do about it. I went for glory. I think just inspired by James's chanting there, but it didn't happen. The charge does not happen. And you can imagine landing down there, that's their target, and all of a sudden the Abaddon and 10 Terminators turn up. It would kind of put you off from your from your plan. So Kingslayer game looks like we've been cornered here by Abaddon, and he'll claim his first scalp in this mini campaign running on the channel. It's good fun. How many kings will remain standing? They're dropping like flies here just as we're kicking off with this scheme. And Abaddon's going to be only too happy to lop off the head of one of the contenders. Okay, so charges. The other charges have taken place. I'm happy that one went ahead. That's good. And perhaps we'll start with that one. Okay, so starting with those, there's lots of special rules for these. So Death Company, I'm getting reroll hit rolls. And also I'm below starting strength. So I'm on sustained hits 1. Fascinating. They're all equipped with thunder hammers. We get an extra attack each because we charged. +1 to our strength as well. Which your toughness 5s, we still may be on 3s to wound. So we're looking for 4s though. And we'll reroll. Death Company hit like a brick. Those will miss though. 3 sustained being added in. It's +1 strength to our weapons. So we're coming in at strength 9. So I think we're on 3s to wound. Okay. So we're looking at 9 saves at -2. No devastating wounds coming through here either. So I could get saves for all of these. 9 saves of 5+. It's probably enough to bring them down. We'll see what he rolls here.
What's the damage?
It's damage 2 each time.
So 3, 4, 5. Just enough, yeah?
Yeah, got 6, yeah. Alright, so target destroyed. Even a small number of Death Company are dangerous enough. So good result there for the Death Company. A little bit of revenge from them moving across, taking out the Havocs. We'll turn to the 2 Dreadnoughts next with their attacks. They're not too bad in close combat, and the pair of them, well, I'll not predict what they can do because we said that in the shooting phase. So we'll go on to close combat with these. Furioso Fist is going to be 5 attacks. They charge, so we're getting an extra attack. And we're going to look for 3s with this. We'll commit this to a Blood Angel's friend, who will be Raycross, of course. Sorry about this. We'll change. Raycross will lead that attack. I'm sure he's waiting for that one. So we'll turn to Blood Angel's Ryan. Looking for 3s. All hit. 2s to wound with the Furioso Fist. So those come through. These are -3, 3 damage. So 5 saves on the Warp Talons. I think they have a 5+ in one.
5+ in one, yeah.
Yeah, 5+. Just
to be annoying.
Yeah, commit to a friend. Chris Comiskey could get you a strange result.
Yeah.
5+ is needed. 4. slain. No kind of feel no pain or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay, force halberd, see if that can finish you off. 6 is a hit. This is an extra attack. 6 is a wound, just checking if it's devastating. It's not. It's AP -3. Nope, and that's a total of 4 damage. So that's them gone quickly. Just one of the dreadnoughts destroying them. Alright, Blood Angels eliminating targets. They're hitting hard in close combat. It's the firstborn army, but they can strike hard enough. There's no doubt about that. Okay, so attacks coming through here. We've got 4 models in. The problem is the 4s to hit. So we've got a total of 16 attack steam. 4s. And a whole load of missed. It's about average. It's not too bad. We'll be on 2s to wound. Alright, there's going to be survival here. We're not going to get the wipeout. There's no way. 6 in total. Sorry about this. Devastating wounds. So those come through. So Mike can make 3 saves at -2. So 3 saves at 5+.
5+, yeah.
Plus 1. Okay. Damage 2 each time. So you can roll a pair of dice. The wounded guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Snake Eyes. Okay, so he's gone. I'll just remove him. Then you've got another 1 to do here. 5+. No, so I'll give those 2 wounds to any old model. This one down here. Or starting at this end.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you're on to devastating, so no saves, and you can still roll these in pairs because devastating wounds still respect the pairs. So 1 wound, which is enough to slay him. And then you may as well roll 4 dice now.
Yeah.
The final bit of feel no pain. 2, fine, which will go on to. He's your paired combat blade guy, power fist guy.
Paired comp, that one.
Regular dude. Okay.
Cursed into power fists.
Yeah, the heavy hitting stuff is going to continue on against the Land Raider, and the stuff down here is going to go into the Terminators. Mike's going to split. He's forced to split here just the way the models are positioned. Good battle this one here. Chaos Chosen fighting away against a Land Raider and Terminators.
2, 4, 5. So dark packing to get lethal and sustained. Yep.
And we're striking out with power fists.
No, these are the per cursed first.
Okay.
3s, but we're looking 6s. I've got 1. The reroll 1s because chaos undivided.
Yep. Oh, this is lethal hits, yeah. And then adding in 3 for sustain.
So 1, 2,
3. Nice. And then you're going to fish for 6s.
6s, yeah.
1 and reroll for twin linked. Another 1. 5.
2, 4, 5. These are -2, 1 damage.
I got no contempt this time. 4 ups. 2. Sneak through. Yeah, trouble for this Land Raider. We're on 4 wounds left because we'd taken those wicked mortal wounds coming through from the exploding Nurgle. So you just need to get 4 wounds left. I've got no arm of contempt, so way more vulnerable now. And it's power fists that could destroy this vehicle.
3s, looking 6s. So.
Okay. Ouch.
No, so I'll put in 3 sustained.
Yep.
Needing 5s.
5 to wound, not rerollable here. Number 3.
That's 6.
Ouch.
-2, flat 2.
4s. I need to roll really well. Ah, we died. He's got the Land Raider. And it's blown up. Oh, I've got a bad feeling that when this thing blows, it blows. Yep, deadly demise of D6. Watch this. 3. Okay. So, right. Let's just work this out. You can go straight on to Feel No Pain. On 3 dice. Need 5s.
No,
2 wounds. That's going to take the wounded guy and wound on another.
Yep.
I vaguely remember Recitation of Faith whilst I'm leading the unit. Feel no pain of 4+ against mortal wounds. Yeah, D6 on myself. Typical. We do get Feel No Pain because of Recitation of Faith. from the chaplain. And we block 3, so nice. Yeah, keep the faith. I like the theme. 1 wound taken. I'll put that onto one of the terminators. And this one doesn't really matter. That one there, I'll take the wound. Okay, and sad to see it go. Firepower is very useful. Land Raider has been destroyed. That's the longbow BB Land Raider. But it's done well enough. It's proved tough enough. Decent firepower, very, very useful. And it's been helpful enough in this game. But it is gone. It's been destroyed. Mike's now going to strike back with the regular Chaos Space Marine. 3 hits.
5s?
Yeah, because we're toughness 5.
Nothing?
Nothing.
The explosion has...
Shaken him, yeah.
Yeah, and then what I'll do is... leave it as it is and just do 4 attacks.
Yeah, 4 attacks now with Master of Possessions.
Yeah, 3s.
Okay.
And then strength 6, so 3s.
Yeah.
Just the 1. Minus 1.
Minus 1?
Mm-hmm.
3 up save. Failed!
D3.
D3. 3 wounds taken. Nice. What kind of damage is that? Mortal wounds? No.
Nope, anti-Sacred, no, just normal.
Okay. Mortal slain. And that's one of our blessed friends. It's Brother Harris, Terminator, slain. Okay, so removed from play. Alright, so end of turn. It's been a brutal fight. Units from both sides killing each other without mercy. Very, very brutal combat's taken place here. So this melee will continue on. We'll wrap up the turn here for Blood Angels. They have struck back well. Damage has been heavy against the Chaos Space Marines. We've lost stuff in return, and the loss of the Land Raider will surely be mourned as well. We'll give you an update on the score. So Blood Angels were behind in points. They've caught up here and gone beyond, but not by too much. So Mike's got a turn in hand. 4 points for control of an objective. We didn't control more than the opponent. We controlled the same amount. 4 points because we destroyed something. We've just also picked up, we've destroyed 3 units this turn. Whether that's enough, we'll have to see. We'll see what Mike is able to do on his turn. Then 5 points for overwhelming force. We destroyed 2 units on objectives this turn. And behind enemy lines, 2 points plus 1 because we're going for the random draw. So another 3 points picked up for that. That puts us on 25 points, possibly another 4 points to come to Mike's 18. So Blood Angels are ahead. They've caught up and have caused damage on the board. So their first spawn, it's a relic army on the channel, but they are well and truly in this fight. But Black Legion, there's no way they are out of this. The battle will rage on. We'll go on to the second turn of the game for the Black Legion Chaos Space Marines. Okay, so turn 2 for the Chaos Space Marines. 4 points picked up for primaries, so both holding 2 objectives at this stage. And then movement. So really are playing in the corners of the table here. So Terminator's moving out across this direction. I think Mike went for advance as well. He can do that because he's undivided.
No, because Abaddon gives them all the marks.
Yeah.
And unnatural swiftness allows you to advance shooting charge.
Okay, so they're going to go across. We are doomed. We are doomed. But what can we do? Moving out onto the objective with the Obliterators. Ready to, I think Mike's target is going to be the Bow Predator. The melee continues across the other side, and they may receive some assistance as well. So that's the Chaos Chosen. The Demon Prince has turned up in this corner, so you really are fighting in the corners of the board here. Cards drawn, not very good. Investigate signals, so that's trying to perform, getting into corners and not shooting, so it's an annoying one. And engage in all fronts as well, which Mike's okay. He's got units in table quarters,
enough
but not
quarters,
enough
yeah.
though. No, because these two table quarters don't have units in. So the damage the Blood Angels has caused is helping to disrupt the points coming in for secondaries. Really, Mike's operating in 3 areas: that corner, and then some obliterators over there. We'll go on to shooting phase next, or maybe not. We could go for... Yeah, we could drop some models in here. The Def Company, we could rapid ingress them. All right, so rapid ingress. We've gone for here. This is a real tough decision. I could have dropped them in, well, anywhere to affect the middle or across here to try and take on Abaddon. I could drop them there, for example, to jump in later on. But I'm trying to keep the overall game plan in mind. I need help on this flank. These need to be cleared. The Demon Prince has turned up, and I think it's his arrival that swayed my decision to bring the Def Company down here. I put them there because if I go here, I could be charged. If I go too far away, he'll just charge up here and disappear. So I'm going to try and go here to try and go after this objective and go after the Chaos Chosen that are busy fighting against the Terminators. So that's my little sneaky move done. I've not got no CP, neither has Mike. We're going to shooting phase next. All right, so Mike's going to unleash firepower into Captain Lazarus and his bodyguard squad. I think you're -1 to hit me in close combat only. Just check in. Yep, melee attacks, so you can fire at normal ballistic skill.
So this is Michael German.
Okay, Michael German Patreon dice. Mike's dropping dice here.
So 4's reroll.
This could be a potentially devastating volley because it's anti-infantry here for devastating wounds. Brilliant. This is the reroll, and it's proved very good.
So these are
not sustained.
Sustained, yeah.
No.
6, 8, 10. 3. Okay, so looking 4s.
4s, which would be devastating wounds.
Yeah.
You could wipe me out here just with the shooting. Any kind of rerolls or anything like that at all?
No, I didn't pay the CP for it.
Okay.
Only because I forget the charge. That'd be glorious.
One more. Yeah, bodyguard wiped. I think we're 2 wounds each. Just checking to see if there's any kind of ignoring mortal wounds. Nothing I can do. They're 2 wounds each. And you've got a total of 10. Yeah, bodyguard slain. So they could be removed, Mike. So, humiliation here for Captain Lazarus, caught out in the corner. And before they even get to have the honour of dying in close combat, they're shot to pieces by the Black Legion. It's got to be the meanest, biggest bully unit on the channel at the moment here. Mike doesn't care, and he's not going to change them. So just the lone captain now.
Yep.
Okay. Other shooting, yeah, obliterators. Their firepower is dangerous enough.
So what is sustained? Go off in 5s. That, yeah.
Yeah, the no-go keyword, fine.
I will do the warp malice, focus malice.
Okay.
So 2d3, and I would like something good.
Carl Roden.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
You got the longbow BB dice, yeah? World Eaters. Yeah, we're swapping them around. Shifting them around. That's it. Okay.
Okay. We're hoping.
Here it comes.
Hoping for something big. 3.
3 shots. It still can be dangerous enough if Mike gets those 5s. Got to respect obliterators. They can come out with some brilliant firepower, as we've already seen. 2 hits come through and there's a sustained. So that's 3 in total, which is all right.
3's then.
3's to wound. Oh no, 2 1s and a 2. Okay, I have to confess I'm happy to see the result. Annoying. Alright, so they've come out to play, but no damage at all coming through. But our Predator remains in good condition. We've got a few pistols to fire in close combat across here. I've just done firepower across here, no damage. And then a couple of pistols, and that'll be shooting phase finished. Just 5 from him, just the 1 pistol. Did cause 3 wounds, but not enough to slay a Terminator. Because we are a 3 wound model, we get an extra wound because of Storm Shields. Fine. I think we're on charges.
Yep.
That one in the corner is virtually guaranteed. This one's a straight up 9.
Shoot up 9, yep.
It's up to you, whatever order you want to do these in first, just in case the worst happen. No, you can't foul, even a snake eyes will go in against the captain.
Red Cross, because it's a corn demon.
Go ahead. You know,
No.
a CP has been generated from Abaddon earlier on.
Yeah, it's only because
So another chance to... No, it doesn't go ahead. Right.
Anyone else? No.
If I'd have rolled it?
No.
Don't know.
How hard's it to roll an 9?
Don't know. Xenos dice? No.
No.
Okay. Let's charge across here.
6.
6. They'll go in against the captain. It's just a formality in that corner. Captain Lazarus doesn't stand a chance. Feel sorry for him. He had great plans in that corner until Abaddon turned up. Abaddon, he is a bane on this channel, and I fear we shall never be rid of him. He's just always going to be there, tormenting all of the factions. As some reputation is gained in a short space of time. Great narrative, though, to have Chaos on the Rampage, currently on the channel. That'll get the Imperium to buck up their ideas, and it'll be a challenge for the Xenos armies to formulate winning combinations to stop Abaddon in his tracks. You can't have the unthinkable for Abaddon to take the crown for a second year. That cannot be allowed to happen, but at this rate, he's looking strong enough. All right, so just the one charge taking place. Mike can fight first. Abaddon to bring him down.
Abaddon, indeed.
We're recording it on a list here. Kingslayer, Imperial Fists, their captain remains alive. Captain Parmenion. Leviathan Tyranids, tune out now, press mute if you don't want to hear the result, but a game we've already played. The Hive Tyrant Typhon was brought down, the first Kingslayer games. He's gone. He was destroyed by Brutalis Dreadnought from the Imperial Fists. It was utterly glorious. And then Blood Angels, Captain Lazarus. I've scrawled his name onto the page and about to put a cross next to his next to his name. He's about to die.
So I'm going to stand on 5s.
We who are about to die salute you.
So 8 attacks, hit on 2s, 5s explode.
Four exploding dice.
Yeah, just want to... So is he part of this unit, I'm just thinking?
Yes.
Because they re-roll the hit roll.
Fine. Yeah, so he gets the buff. Yeah, fine.
So they've all hit plus an extra
4 sustained.
4.
I think I've got a relic shield, so I'm a 6-wing model.
That's
Just
okay.
to say that before I'm removed.
Strength 14.
2s.
2s. We're looking 6s for devastating.
Right. Double 6 will kill me. No.
None.
Ha! The Emperor protects.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's minus 4, flat 3.
If I pass this... Well, that's noble. That is a valiant attempt. We did. With nothing I can do. Is a command reroll a battle strategy tactic thing? I think it is.
Yep.
Let's say it is. Yeah, would have blocked another one. Just for pride's sake, we blocked all that damage. Damage coming through is 3?
3 each.
12 wounds, yeah. All right, so. Okay. And then do I explode? We don't. He's gone. Lazarus slain. We'll record that then. There's another king's been slain here on the channel. We just started this series, but they are literally dropping like flies here. Abaddon claims his first skull. We will record that for the season. See how many skulls. Yeah, how many heads he can take. He's the head taker. So well done. Abaddon's claimed his first king. All right, well done. Mike, that puts Abaddon in a strong position. And if there's a tie, if there's a number of kings that survive at the end of the season, we could say, well, the ones that have taken the most skulls. That could differentiate the...
Or we joked about a Royal Rumble.
Or Royal Rumble, yeah, like a wrestling match. We just put them all in the middle and they can fight it out for the last man standing, which I think Abaddon would do well enough. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, right, so that's that combat resolved. We'll go to the player whose turn it's not, so I'm going to fight here with the Terminators. So, no kind of help here. We've pushed the other models in, so there's 4 of them. No extra attacks because we didn't charge. 4s would be great. Trying to hit our target, which we've done okay. 2s to wound. All of them. 7 saves at -2. Hold it right there. Apologies, devastating wounds. So 5 saves at -2.
5 ups then?
Yeah, 5 ups to block. Mike blocks 3. So, model with the wound, which would be 2 5-up feel no pains.
Yeah.
On the first one.
So, yeah. Dead.
No, okay. So taking the model from here, it's the one that's meant to be slain. The next one is 2 5-ups. And then there's some devastating wounds after this. So 1 wound comes through. So Mike can pick a model. It's going to be either Power Fist Man or double paired combat thing. So him. Then we've got devastating wounds. The next pair will go straight on to Feel No Pains. So 2 rolls of 5+. No, so it slays him. And the final roll here, two rolls of 5+ of Feel No Pain. Very, very useful, this Feel No Pain.
Yeah, when it works.
And it blocks 1. And the other paired combat blade, which would be this guy here. All right, done. The chaplain gets to fight. So chaplain with the Crozius Arcanum. Valhallan Field Marshal Robert. We'll use the dice here for these attacks now. Looking for 2s. God, I don't think there's anything we can get out of that. So we're then looking at 3s to wound. Nice. Not devastating wounds. CP -1. It is damage 2 though for the Crozius Arcanum. 4 of them in total.
4.
So saves of 4+ to start off with. Whittle these chaos down. We're winning this fight. Oh, yeah, they go through. All right, so pair them up. This model here to 5+ Feel No Pains. Get past this bodyguard. 1 more wound taken. Chaos Chosen. There's so many wounds. The next one, 5 ups. Got him. And you may as well roll 4 dice. May as well roll 4 dice for the last one. Because it's all going to go through onto the one model. And 5 ups. Block 2. That's enough to just put 2 wounds onto a model, but not bring him down. Looking something like that. A couple of models left. That's the Vagabond Squad. Stick that on there. Okay.
These boys have held up really against this Terminator unit.
Yeah, no, it's a good regular Marines though. Without the Feel No Pain and without the 3 wounds, would have been long gone. So the Chosen have stood up well and they actually get a fight to a chance to strike back. So 2 models with Power Fists.
Yep. Dark Pack, lethal and sustained.
Mike's going for the Carl Roden Tyranid dice here.
3s, but we need 6s.
1.
Rerolling 1s. And
Take away the 2s, add a sustained in, yep.
That's a lethal as well.
Gotcha, yep. Toughness 5.
3s.
First wound.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 in total. I have no CP, both of us burnt out CP for our contempt and so on.
-2, 2 damage.
-2, 4 ups. There could be trouble here. Okay, block those with the storm shields. How much?
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So Terminator slain and 2 wounds on another. Model slain. We'll do honour here and call out Midnight Miniatures. So removed from play. Oh, he's a Blood Angels player as well. Oh, sad. Okay, but fighting nobly here. Best place to be if you're a Blood Angels Terminator. Smashing us under Black Legion.
Yeah.
Paradise for them.
2, 3, 4. This could be a silly play, but I'm going to stab
A friend.
So I'm wounding then on 2s.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s. Try and take some more damage.
Okay. 2s.
No lethal or sustained. Wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
It's a strength 6. Two at -1, D3 each.
3 ups, important roll. Yay, 1 makes it through. Nothing I can do.
So it's enough to kill the other one.
Yes, you're correct.
And then 5 up. Yeah, so it kills.
Stays here. Oh boy, they're whittling each other down there, wiping each other out here. Mutual assured destruction. Okay. All right. Well, steady on, because you could leave something for the point of bringing the Death Company on. There's not much left standing across here. Absolutely epic fight. And it's good to see Chaos Space Marines chosen, really standing up to the Terminators, dishing out some nice damage. So well done. That's it. Turn finished. Brutal combats in the two corners of the board here. We'll calculate points here at the end of the turn. So points coming through. We destroyed in the battle round 3 units each. So neither of us are going to get that advantage. Well, the points coming through. Mike will get 4 points for controlling an objective. And 4 points for destroying units. So 8 points coming through. So it's not as high. It's 25 points to the Blood Angels and 26 to the Black Legions. Just 1 point in it at this stage as we finish up on turn 2. So much has happened in this game. It feels like turn 3 or 4 here with the damage caused on both sides. Blood Angels are in the fight. They're giving a good enough account of themselves. If they're to win, I think we need to ignore that. The advantage the Blood Angels have is that Abaddon is way over there in that corner, and we've got the rest of the battlefield to operate on. So I think we need to focus on that, take on Black Legion units, try and rake in as many points as possible, and just consign ourselves to the fact that Abaddon will be untouchable in this game. But we may lose that battle, but we could win the war. We'll press on to turn 3 with the Blood Angels coming up next. All right, so movement's done for the Blood Angels on their turn 3. We controlled 2 objectives. Mike controls just 1. So we picked up 8 points for that now. Control an objective and then more than the opponent, so that's good news. Trying to kill stuff should be quite straightforward. So we've pulled out of close combat with the Terminators, and we're going to let the Death Company just finish these off. Both of these Dreadnoughts have moved out with their firepower, their firepower could go after the Obliterators, unless Mike plays a stratagem on them and shuts that down. He's on 2 CP, I'm on 1. We've moved the tank round to reclaim this objective. We've shifted this one further away, but kept within range 24 to lay down some shots in this direction. The Death Company, they are very sad that they won't give a jump pack. So they've tried to run away on foot instead, rolled a 3 for their advance. Mike, I reckon, still can catch them if he goes for advance and charge and rolls well enough. That's movement done. We'll go on to shooting phase next. Dreadnought's going to fire across there. Mike plays the CP. It's noble keyword. I can't shoot at them. And that just shuts down all that firepower from those. In which case, we'll offload the tank. He'll put all the shots into these. Okay, so shooting. We saw it shut down across there. 2 wounds came through against this model. That's firepower from the Battle Predator. Shooting from this, not too bad. In total, with heavy bolter and some twin assault cannon damage coming through, 3 wounds caused, dropping down to 7 on this Demon Prince. Overmoan helping out with the hits coming through. That's it. We're going to charges next. All right, charges taking place. We resolved the combat as well. It was very swift. Death Company smashing us under the last of the Chaos Chosen and the Master of Possessions, and then backing off towards the objective 3 inches as much as I can, and just watching to see which way he goes. He can go in different directions. Here, I couldn't even, I'm out of 12, so I couldn't even attempt to charge, sadly, with the Librarian Dreadnoughts. So we'll leave it at that. Blood Angels clearing out this objective across here, camping out on these 2, tactically looking okay. Assassination was achieved as well. Calculate points. Blood Angels should pick up a few. All right, so points coming through. Healthy enough for the Blood Angels. 4 points picked up for primaries, control objectives. Another 4 because we've got more than the opponent. Another 4 because we've destroyed targets. We've killed 2 in total, so it could be another 4, maybe. Another 4 coming through. And then 5 points for assassination picked up as well. And then we dumped investigate. Signals, perhaps one of the most dumped cards in the game. Yep. Okay. Total for us is 42 points to 26. Blood Angels have got themselves nicely ahead. Can the Black Legion keep up with that total? They are sitting on 1 objective, so 4 points is guaranteed to come through. Mike needs to kill stuff, kick us off objectives, get those Terminators across the board as quickly and as swiftly as possible. We'll go on to turn 3 now for the Black Legion. Right, Mike's on his move. If you enjoy the content on the channel and you want to help support the channel, the battle reports that we create, and unlock bonus content, then do join us on channel membership. There's different tiers that you can choose. Most people go for Aspect Warrior level. It's the most common. That gives great support to the channel, and then it unlocks all the bonus content that we create on channel membership. And the great thing is you can stay on YouTube now and you just become a member and then just watch the bonus content that's already there for you here on YouTube. But if you do sign up, and if you're already signed up, it's much appreciated. This channel exists because of channel members like yourselves. So a big thank you. We'll let Mike continue on with his move. Okay, we're on turn 3 here for the Black Legion. The last final plays, I think, of this game. So advanced move made, Terminators and Abaddon have swung around there. It's a possible charge. What's your range, you reckon, Mike, on that one?
That was just
7, 8.
7, yeah, just
7 or 8. Oh,
yeah,
that's
wow.
fine. 7 or 8 each charge. Okay, and then across the Obliterators, it's got a plan to maybe charge the front one, shoot the back one, just to really stop me from going after the objective.
Yeah.
Mike has defend stronghold, you see, to protect that objective there at the back, and then bring it down as the other one trying to destroy something big. Jumping out across here as the crow flies with the Demon Prince, we then Overwatch Sim, and Twin Assault Cannon got 4 hits, 3 devastating wounds coming through from this thing. Pretty good on Overwatch, and Oath of the Moment really helping out. It's dropping down to just 4 wounds left on this Demon Prince, and that's it. Really, Mike's got 3 units left on the board here. All potent enough for sure. We're going to shooting phase next. So I'm going to play Armor of Contempt on the Dreadnought that's been shot, which is this one here.
Yep, it's all 2d3.
So we'll get a bit of cover, a bit of minus off the damage, and we start on a 2+ actually for our save with the Librarian Dreadnought, so it'll give us some kind of chance. Dark Pacting.
Yep.
And Dave Humphrey's dice. It's not bad, it's 5 shots. This is the damage 4 option that Mike's going for.
Yep.
5s and 6s would be great, to really help them.
Nice, yeah.
It's part of the plan. Oh, it's all 3s. Which is still hits.
Yeah.
3s to wound.
3's the one, yeah.
Anyway, I can try and stop this as decent saves. Oh, he's got them all. The wounds come through. I'll turn to someone that's solid as a rock here. We've got 2 left. We'll go Martin Vagabond, mixed alliances here, but some Imperial units in 4s. We do block 2. What kind of damage are we looking at? 4? Oh, no. And I've got a bad feeling about this. 8 wounds. No. Come on, reroll. I have to do it. For the Emperor. We do block it. 4 wounds taken. So we will drop to 4 wounds left. He'll survive. That's quite crucial, keeping that Dreadnought alive, Romulus and Remus. Okay. A little bit of firepower from him, so it's not quite over yet.
No.
Same target.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And
I checked for smoke as well, but we don't get it. Even though he's equipped with smoke launchers.
lethals. Another ball hit.
Nice.
Strength 5. So 5s.
Yeah. Oh, 2.
2. Minus 1.
Nice one. Back to 2 ups because of Armor of Contempt. And Armor of Contempt has saved us. That wretched stratagem. I've just doubled. Yeah, save a 2+.
Yeah, would be, yeah.
Yeah, nice. All right, so we've kept him alive thanks to Armor of Contempt. Anything else? Yeah, the Terminators do not want to shoot because they want to leapfrog in melee across units, so he doesn't want to destroy those. So you can go straight on to charges then, Mike.
Yeah. So we'll start with them.
Here it comes. Come over here on standby, which Mike doesn't need. 9-inch charge, in they go. So they'll flood across the table all of a sudden. We're seeing a surge.
Yeah.
From the Terminators, they'll shift along their full charge, so 9 inches. Then they'll use a piling move to go a further 3.
Yep.
And before we know it, they'll be in the middle of the table. Tick tock, time ticks away. Oh. So quick across the board. All right. And this charge?
Yep.
Where's he going?
To the...
Bow Predator.
Yeah.
I think we said it was an 11.
11, yeah.
It's a stretch.
Oh,
Drop dice, it was a 5. No, 3. And would you command reroll? He is. Oh, man. No, it doesn't go ahead. He's gravely wounded, but bleeding and shot to pieces. His wings with looking more like Swiss cheese. Here with the bullet holes from firepower here, but Mike's Terminators go in. Yeah, I sense a real hatred between these two. I think this is a classic matchup in the lore as well. Blood Angels against Black Legion Chaos Space Marines. Bit of pride at stake here as well. This is first spawn Space Marines, so it's good for them to perform well in 10th edition with the rise of Primaris and so on. And then also the fact that Mike's the current channel champion with the Black Legion.
6.
Obliterators, have they rolled enough to make their charge? We'll check this one. It's tricky. They've made it. It was a 6 that Mike needed. And that's a pair, yeah, there. That's fine. All good.
Yeah.
Okay, got 2 melees, 2 out of 3. All right, so that melee was swift and deadly. Death Company removed from play. I thought we'd blend in with the locals there with our black armor, but no. The Warmaster is wise enough. Obliterators, though, up against the Dreadnought. Armor of Contempt this time.
Yeah.
We'll see how they get on.
4 attacks each, hitting on 3s.
Because if I survive, we'll strike back well enough.
Yeah. I'm thinking about using the CP I got from Abaddon, the Dark Pack for the fight.
Yeah.
And doing the Prevain Zeal, which allows me to reroll hit rolls of 1. Just to make sure.
If you so wish.
Yeah, no. I'll do it.
You're playing. Right, here it comes. Yeah. Last Patreon.
Yeah.
Nate Miller, Thousand Suns here amongst other Xenos factions.
So, and we'll do sustained on 6s. So we're going to reroll the 1.
1.
Yes.
Okay, minus that one, that one.
2.
Okay, 6 hits.
Strength 9.
Toughness 9.
4s.
4s. And it's not bad. 4 have made
4.
it through. Is this enough? Is the
Minus
question.
2 damage.
That's 2 damage. Okay, 4 ups. Need a good roll. We may have done enough. 2 blocked. 4 damage total. That leaves me on a wound. Romulus and Remus, their partnership continues only just. These 2 dreadnoughts. Okay.
So you get striking back there?
Yeah, we'll strike back. So we get 5 attack space with the fist. Do that first. We'll stab with the Force Halberd here because we might be able to slay one of those things outright with it. So extra attack, needing a 2. Stab. Oh, okay, just about. Strength 9.
Toughness 7, so 3s.
3s. Oh, no. That would have been D6 plus 3 damage. Oh, damage. Right, okay. Anyway, we'll go on to the fists. Looking for 3s this time with that one. 3s to wound, strength 12. 2 wounds come through. AP minus 3. 3 damage.
Puts me to 5 ups. Oh.
No, got one.
Yep.
Okay. 1 removed. Interesting. Okay. So 1 obliterator gone. Yeah, not ideal. It would have been better to have destroyed them. But anyway, because Abaddon's moving in swift here. And if we try and send in units to resist him, it'll be like a black hole. We'll just get units sucked in and we'll be punished because Mike will pick up points for destroying units. Anyway, end of turn. Combat's resolved. We'll calculate points. Okay, so turn comes to an end. I think we've got a result for the game as well. I'm happy enough to leave it at this stage because I don't want him chasing. He'll just steamroll across the whole army here. But we think we've done enough to see the game through here at this stage because points coming through. 4 points to Mike holding on to that objective. Nothing on secondaries though. Card's been dumped and Defend Stronghold would come through if we don't get on it, which I think Mike's done enough. We're going to struggle to get onto that objective this turn at least. So Mike will get that coming through. But it puts him on 30 points, potentially 33. We've just picked up another 4 points to Blood Angels at the end of the battle round because we destroyed more targets. That jumps us to 46 points. The gap would be 16 or 13 points ahead. And then coming into our turn 4, we're going to pick up 8 points straight away because of the control of 3 objectives on the table. So the Blood Angels raking in enough points here they'll be able to stay ahead of the Black Legion no matter what Mike is able to do on subsequent turns. Because if we then go on to Mike's turn 4, he's going to get just 4 points. It's just too many points, the Blood Angels coming through. So we're happy to call it at this stage. And also, I would have played on if there was a chance to go for Kingslayer, but that's not going to happen. He's fully protected over in that corner. And so if I mass all these units, we'll not get through to Abaddon. This time at least. So that king survives. But the Blood Angels King, Lazarus, has been slain. So knocked out for our Kingslayer battle reports. Quite liking the theme of this. It's pretty good.
It made my decision where I was putting Abaddon down over there, which took him out of the game.
Right.
So yeah, I could have put Abaddon down over there somewhere and just played Dark Obscuration. You wouldn't have shot him with anything. Give me a chance then. Can you imagine I would have put him down here? I'd have been out amongst all this.
Oh, yeah. And dominated the middle of the board, yeah. But he got sent out into a corner. And I have to say, I did partly put Lazarus away in the corner, hoping that you might go after him to at least buy some time for my units across here. But so
Abaddon needed him for sacrifice.
Yeah, so he collects heads. He's just picked up the Blood Angels commander here, Lazarus. Sadly. We'll talk about units of the game next for both sides. Big thank you to everyone that supports us on Patreon at silver level. That's Jason Martinez, Marcus Olson, Miniature Matt, and Ross Caldwell. Big thanks to them. Units of the game for both sides. A number of contenders for both armies. Yeah, a number of contenders, a number of honourable mentions. I'm going to mention the Bow Predators. They didn't take any damage. They kicked out a decent amount of damage themselves in shooting. They caused damage across here. They took out cultists, chipped away at wounds, sat on objectives quite nicely, and able to manoeuvre around the board. So I'll give an honourable mention to them. Honourable mention to the Dreadnoughts for their survivability, moving through. Honourable mention to the Land Raider as well. It wasn't too bad, although it was finally overwhelmed. Mike wants to give an honourable mention to the Chaos Chosen for their hard work during the game. And then units of the game.
You killed a Rhino.
Yeah. Who'd you kill a Rhino?
Or not a Rhino, a Land Raider. The Chosen.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah, Chaos Chosen. Very, very good unit indeed. So if you're a Chaos Space Marine player, that's a unit to keep an eye on. And put a character in with them to make them even better on the board. And then units of the game is going to give it to Abaddon and the Terminators. The fear factor that they cause, their firepower is utterly deadly. They're able to maneuver on foot across the board very, very quickly indeed. And they're just utterly undestroyable at this point. And Abaddon may well be the king of them all here. We'll see what happens at the end of the season. But he's off to a good start, bringing the Blood Angels captain down. My unit of the game, though, I am going to give it to... I'll give it to the Bow Predators. Hard work from them, decent enough. Good firepower support from those. Not the most devastating unit, but nice, solid, and dependable. I'll give it to them. That's units of the game for both sides. Keep a lookout for more battle reports on the channel and on channel membership. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.